Right, okay, how to Juliana. That is definitely not the name of this track, but I don't know how to say the name of this track. Um, this track's really simple, as long as you don't mind sliding a bit. So there's not going to be much to say here, other than the start-finish lines there. So we're going to cross that. I'm herring down the straight in fourth gear. And then at the 50-meter mark, it says, wait for it. The 50-meter mark, I'm going to brake, but I am not going to change gear. I am literally going to do this corner in fourth. At first, I was changing down to third, but when I got a bit better at the track, I realized I was going around this corner too fast to change down to third. So you can do this in fourth. So at 50 meters, I'm going to stamp on the brakes for a short amount of time. Let go, that's it. And then you're going to swing out to the outside, and you're not going to aim for an apex. You're just going to drift around like that. Okay, so fourth gear, not changed down, flat out, flat out, flat out, flat out, flat out. Again, 50 meters. You do brake harder and you do change down to third, and then you slide around the corner. So brake. There we go. Start accelerating or feathering the accelerator. Now actually stop sliding there. Flat out, up to fourth gear. Keep going, keep going, keep going. The good thing about this track is you can remember all the things because it's 50 meters everywhere. So again, hit the brakes at 50 meters, down to third, and then let go of the brakes. And as you're kind of going around the corner, I change down to second, but no more braking. So brake, let go. There, I changed to second there. Accelerate out, back up to third. That's kind of, there's a few optional second stroke thirds. So accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. And now here, you see the 100 here and the 50s on the other side. You're going to brake roughly 80 meters. And again, it's a third, down to third, and then down to second as you go around the corner. So brake, 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 down to third, and then down to second as I kind of start accelerating out, really. Back up to third. There is no magic to this track. It's too simple, really. And then here, you'll be surprised to hear, at 50 meters, hit the brakes, down to third. This is like two corners that you take in one, like the first corner, really. You just kind of drift around it as one big corner. So brake, third, don't ignore the lockup, don't do that. Drift out, and don't drift back in. Basically, you stay roughly wide and are back on the straight. That's all there is to it. So I'm not saying that's the fastest lap you'll ever see or anything like that, but there isn't really any more to it than that. It's basically only just brake at the 50-meter marks, and yeah, hit your brakes and change to whatever gear you like. But there's very little to this. Mostly this track is about carrying speed, which is why you go into some of the corners and kind of slide around it. So it's all about carrying as much speed as you can around all of the time. Yeah, easy one. Anyway, bye.